All right, I'm here at the Millennium Music Conference. Actually, we were here the night before.
Yes.
And of course, I thought I'd get a hold of Jim Fetzer, who quite often he wears many hats.
A couple of them.
A couple of them. So I figured we'd get him before the event. And why'd you? What'd you say? I'm sorry?
Still drinking though.
Still drinking though, but until the day you die, right?
Exactly. It's cranberry juice, so it's good for my kidneys.
There you go. And I tell you what, it's been a while since we talked to you. So why don't you tell us a little bit about what you've been doing, and then we'll get to the Millennium.
All right. Well, let's see. Last time I think we spoke was in Dewey Beach several years ago, and I've just been all over the place since then. California, Miami, New York, Philly. At present, it doesn't really matter where I've been. Where I'm at is now more of an agent now, working with clients like John Moyer of Disturbed. Done some work with Chris Henderson from Three Doors Down, Bobby Capps from 38 Special, just to name a few. Anthony Esposito from Ace Frehley, John Wilkes from Red Jumpsuit. I mean, it's just an endless list. You'd be amazed at how many musicians out there have other interests or have interests outside of their band, which has management that needs attending to. So I've been doing a lot of that, doing a lot of A&R, a lot of consulting. Right now I'm developing a television show called The F-Spot, which will be coming to a digital device near you through the Cool TV. And you can find me on Facebook and everything else, but it's kind of, you wear a lot of hats, one of which is with the Millennium Music Conference. And this is a unique year. It's the 6th year that I've been in the business, and the 5th year I've been with the conference.
Is this the 5th year? Me and Heather have been talking about that, how many years people have been involved with it and stuff.
Yeah, this is my 5th year. It was September of '07 that the director, John Harris, had asked me to get involved. And I got started out in showcases, working as showcase coordinator and director. Since I'm moving more into the marketing, active spokesman for the Millennium Music Conference, keeping the face.
Like right now you're being a spokesman.
Being a spokesman right now. You know.
I asked John if he wanted to get an interview in, and he really didn't want to.
Now, John doesn't like to talk. That's why we balance each other.
I got an interview from him years ago. Maybe I'll dig that one up and use it.
That'll be worth some money. That'll be worth some money. John is a guy who's been around for a long, long time. He has proven methods of success. He's been an amazing mentor. You know, the Millennium has been proven to be for all people of all parts of the industry, whether you're a musician, a up-and-coming label, a booking agent, no matter what it is you want to do, this is a great place to come and get that education and to build your network, because the music industry is like anything. It evolves and it changes all the time. And when you hear 10 people talk about the things that they've done that have been successful, you can apply those to yourself. So it's still a very big mainstay in the entertainment industry. You know, I'm honored to be a part of it still.
Now I was thinking. Now you've been to many different conferences. What do you think makes Millennium unique compared to the other ones out there?
You know, that's a great question. I get asked that a lot, and you know, for me, outside of the personal attachment that I have here, because it is my hometown, it is where I got my start. What makes it unique is that it is simplistic in the essence that, you know, we're not bringing in major record labels giving out information. You know, we do bring in majors, don't get me wrong. We bring in people from Wind Up Records, Atlantic Records, and so forth. But we don't stay geared around that, because that's a pipe, you know, that's you have to get to that point. You're not just going to go to Sam Ash, buy an instrument, write a song, go to a studio, record it, make it a CD baby, or disc makers and make a disc and become a millionaire. You know, there's a whole other part of this.
That's not going to happen?
No, it's not.
You mean if you pay your money for this, that's just not going to happen overnight?
No.
I'm just joking, because you always hear that from people, and they, you know, oh, well, what did I get for my money? And it's like, you get the chance to meet people, get experience, network, and that's a major thing.
It is. It's the key element there, because where you're at as a musician or a professional, wherever you're at, you need mentoring. And that's what it is. Unless you're going to go and intern somewhere and learn and as you go, you need relationships, and to have those friends. Like I've been blessed to have some amazing relationships. And I mentioned John Harris is one, but you know, you have people like Lou Palaio, co-founder of Reverb Nation, comes in. You know, he's been a very great friend. He started out at Atlantic Records. Ed Brennan from Wind Up, who now heads up their entire radio promotion division. You know, it's just anybody that you want to know that's going to teach you what you need to know, whether it's about radio promotion, whether it's like Phil Niccolo or David Ivory, or you know, that are producers that are going to teach you, you know, what to look for in a studio. You know, it's you got to start somewhere. And I like to refer to us as the DIY conference. You know, if you really want to be out there and doing it on your own, until you can meet somebody that's going to give you thousands of dollars to go and do what it is you need to do, you got to do it on your own. And how are you going to do it? Are you going to read a book? No, you need to talk to people that's what they do every day. And that's what the Millennium Music Conference enables you to do, because we're not so large that you're going to get lost in the mix. You're going to actually be able to, just like this, you're going to be able to sit down casually and have a conversation. When you go to a CMJ, a South by Southwest, a North by Northwest, or some of those conferences, you're one person among tens of thousands of people, and you're going to have a relationship with that person in order to get audience with them. Otherwise, they've got their own agendas, and unless you're part of what it is they want to do, you're not on their radar. This is where you start to get on their radar. You know, Lou Palaya, for instance, helped a local band that he met through here called Crowbot, and helped them get on with TKO, booking agency, who just ended up showcasing for Wind Up. That's what it's about. It's about those relationships, because who I don't know, I probably know somebody that knows who you need to know. So
right.
that's what we do here.
It's getting the network. And I just mentioned Millennium, I guess, in last month's, or actually this month's issue of PA Musician, about networking. And then people have to follow up, too.
Absolutely. And if you don't have a telephone or email, then you're definitely in the dark ages. You mentioned the PA Musician. They've been around for years supporting local music, independent music as well as the nationals. And if you're a band, and you want somebody to cover you, why wouldn't you go to that community and get to meet who those ragazines are and so forth, and meet people like yourself?
Ragazines now.
Ragazines.
There's a name.
There's a name. That's one of your old things that I remember you.
I haven't stopped doing that magazine. I just haven't put an issue out lately.
It's digital, if I'm not mistaken. Now it's more digital now, correct?
No, I still published it. You can get them all digital. I just haven't put a new one out. It's nice. It's nice to. I think I still, in this day and age, still like a printed copy.
Paper is. I'm a paper person too.
A lot of times people look at things on the web and print them out anyhow.
Yes, they do. And that's the thing. You get to meet people just like yourself, John, and that come out and support people who have an art, who have a gift, that want to pursue something more. And this just is one of those tools that will enable you to achieve the success that you're desiring to achieve. You see musicians coming in from all over the world right now. Actually, it's an amazing time.
Just to show them that, yeah. So, how have your goals changed? Let's get back to Jim Fetzer. Have your goals changed at all? Are you looking to be different than you thought 6 years ago, or have you retooled yourself?
Just like a band, I've evolved myself. You try on error. You got to try it to find out whether you like it or don't like it. With myself, I've evolved through this, having started out as, booking agent, starting out as a manager. I find my niche now is in consulting and A&R. Like I said before, with my clients, I'm more of a freelance agent. I'm here to make money, and I'm here to help people find a way to improve their ideas. Unless you have a plan, you don't have anything. You need a plan. And what I do is I bring with me 20 years of business and marketing and networking experience with me. So it's, and I share that. And that is what helps people achieve things. You have to have a goal. Just because you may have a goal of saying, okay, I want to play in New York City and I want to play in front of 100 people. That's your goal. Now, how do you get towards getting there? Well, that's where I come in. And I will strategize and I'll show you a proven plan to get you to do that. You just have to go and do the work.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jim, it's been great talking to you right now. I'll tell you what we're going to do is I will catch you a couple other times throughout the Millennium this weekend.
That'd be great.
And we'll have some updates of what you're thinking and how you're doing.
That'd be awesome.
We're starting to get quite a crowd here, so before it gets noisy we can't hear anymore, we're cut from this, and we'll get back to you tomorrow with some more interview.
John. Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Thank you.